In this video, we will learn what is MQTT, but before we start with MQTT, let's understand what is Internet of Things or IoT. Internet of Things is a network of smart devices that collect and share data with each other over the internet. These devices are usually connected to the same network, and these smart devices are usually equipped with sensors and softwares to share data with each other. The device reads the sensor data from the sensor, sends it over the network using MQTT to the server, and then it is sent to the devices which are requesting the information and showing the information. IoT is used in smart homes, smart hospitals, smart cities, smart agriculture, and smart industries for automating the repetitive tasks and control the equipments. The Industrial Revolution, when automation started, is called as Industry 4.0. IoT finds applications in wide range of industries and aspects of daily life. It is used to connect and enable communication between physical devices and systems, leading to automation, improved efficiency, and new services. So let's understand what MQTT is. So the long form of MQTT is Message Queuing Telemetry Transport. MQTT is a lightweight messaging protocol for the IoT devices, which allows the internet-connected devices to talk with each other. So MQTT uses a publish-subscribe communication model, which uses topics to send messages between the connected devices. MQTT is primarily designed for low bandwidth and resource-constrained devices like Arduino and ESP32, which requires very low bandwidth or low data speed to communicate with each other. Let's understand the architecture of MQTT, which uses the broker and clients. In MQTT, broker is the central server routing messages between clients, and clients are the devices that publish the data or subscribe the data available on various topics. Also, the same client can be a publisher and subscriber at the same time. In MQTT, clients don't communicate directly with each other. Here, clients are basically decoupled, which means no direct communication is required between the clients. Everything is managed by the MQTT broker. The message sent by the client on a topic is first received by the MQTT broker and then delivered to the clients subscribing to that topic. Now, let's take a look at an example of IoT. We can make the Raspberry Pi as a MQTT broker, and an ESP32 can be used to read temperature and humidity in the home and publish the data to the MQTT network using MQTT topic like home/temperature, home/humidity. And another ESP32 device can be used to subscribe to the MQTT topics and display the data on a display. Let's understand what MQTT topics are. Topics are structured hierarchical strings used to categorize messages. So in topics, we use / to separate the levels in the topic. For example, we can take a look at this topic, which is home/living room/temperature. So here basically home is one level, living room is one level, and temperature is another level. For example, here are some topics to publish the data from various sensors available in the home. This type of categorization helps to send the data to the devices which are asking for it. Basically, topics act like an address for the message. So the publisher can publish a message on a unique address, and the subscriber can use the same address to subscribe to that message. Let's take a look at some MQTT applications. So MQTT can be used in various IoT applications. For example, in smart homes, IoT or MQTT can be used to control lights, thermostats, and appliances. In industrial IoT, MQTT can be used to monitor and automate factory equipments. MQTT can also be used in remote monitoring applications like agriculture, weather monitoring, and fleet management, etc. In healthcare, MQTT can be used to track patient health with the help of medical sensors. Let's take a look at the MQTT wildcards. In MQTT, wildcards provide a powerful mechanism for subscribing to multiple topics simultaneously. Clients can utilize wildcards to subscribe to multiple topics having similar hierarchy levels. In MQTT, there are two types of wildcards provided. One is a single level wildcard and second is the multi-level wildcard. Single level wildcards can be used to match one topic level for subscription, and multi-level wildcard can be used to match multiple topic levels and can be used at the end of the matching string. We will take a look at this soon. And it's important to note that wildcards can only be used for subscription and not for publishing messages. Let's take a look at the single level wildcards. The single level wildcard is represented by the plus symbol and allows the replacement of a single topic level in the topic hierarchy. For example, the home/plus/temperature topic, by subscribing to this topic with a single level wildcard, messages from any matching topic that contains an arbitrary string in place of the wildcard will be received. For example, subscribing to the above topics with the wildcard will be allowed to receive messages from all the topics shown in the curly brackets. For example, by subscribing to the topic home/plus/temperature will allow to receive messages from the topic home/living room/temperature, home/kitchen/temperature, home/bedroom/temperature. Now, the multi-level wildcard is represented by the sharp or hash symbol and allows the replacement of multiple topic levels in the topic hierarchy. Multi-level wildcard must be used at the end of the matching string used to subscribe to the topic. For example, the home/first room/sharp or hash is a use case of multi-level wildcard. By subscribing to a topic with a matching string containing a multi-level wildcard, messages from any topic can be received that contains the same pattern before the hash character in the matching string. For example, subscribing to the above topic with the topic string home/first floor/hash allows to receive messages from all the topics shown in the curly brackets. For example, home/first floor/power consumption, home/first floor/bedroom/temperature, etc. So whichever the topic have a same string, starting string like home/first floor/, all the messages from these topics will be received by the subscriber. Now, that was all about the MQTT and IoT. In our next video, we will learn how to subscribe to multiple topics using MQTT wildcards. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you learned something new from this video. Thank you so much.